Alright guys, welcome back. So, in the truck, I was headed out to get some lunch after doing some editing today, and I decided to stop at the post office, which you guys can see right there behind me. And one of you guys has sent me a giant package, a giant 25-pound package. So I think we need to go open this thing up, but I'm headed out to grab some lunch quick. So let's go pick up something to eat. We'll head back to the garage and we'll get this thing open and see what's in there. That's wild. All right, stay tuned, guys. I get a number 13 and a Dr. Pepper, and that'll be it.
Would you like that Dr. Pepper medium or what?
Medium, please.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
That'll be it.
I'm 76, please.
All right, thank you.
Hi, 976. Do you have rewards with us?
Nope.
Dr. Pepper? Is that card back? Is that 13?
All right, thanks.
There's no stopping, no option. I'm so high on this, Mary Poppins. What's poppin'? So my niggas they made it. So my niggas they won't. Regardless, y'all my niggas, we go roll just like Cadillacs and Chevys.
Big box, guys, big box. All right. I can't believe somebody sent me something this big. Yeah, kind of crazy. Got the Cubano. I like the Cubano. Pretty good. Well, but let's get into this. So this came all the way from Florida. Sweet, my sunglasses just fell off my... Holy crap. You know what this... It's a freaking cooler. It's a 35 quart Ozark Trail high performance cooler. This is awesome. But there's no, is there a note? Here we go. Got a note with it. All right. Quady, I enjoy your videos, camping especially, and most recently the West Coast trip. Please accept and use this Ozark Trail 35 quart cooler for your future weekend camping and fishing trips. The cooler has some cool features, and the baskets are interchangeable with your Ozark Trail 52 quart cooler. Okay, so awesome. He knows that I have the bigger one. That's cool. Can you review and give cost, if any, on the use of camping sites you visit, areas in terms of cleanliness, service, amenities, and safety? I'm building up my pickup for some truck camping also, and we'll be adding the MaxiTrack awning featured in your past video soon. All the best to you and your family. Joel Javier from sunny Florida. And note on the bottom, the interior light turns on and off automatically. So there's a light in here. Dude, this is wild. I can't believe you sent this all the way from Florida. This is awesome. This is awesome. I guess my little junky red cooler's finally got its replacement here. Yeah, an Ozark Trail 35 quart cooler. It's got this sweet plastic basket in here. And there's just some paperwork from the cooler. And that fits right down inside. I guess that'll fit into my other cooler. And there's a light in here. And it says the interior light turns on and off automatically. Look at that. Well, there's a light on the end of it too. That's pretty bright. You can have them all on. It says it turns on and off automatically. How does it do that? Oh, turn. There's a magnet or something inside of it. And it turns off when it touches the lid. So if you have that on and you close that, it turns it off. Here we go. That's awesome. I can't believe you sent this to me. This thing is definitely going to get used and used a lot. So I guess we'll just, the light is awesome. Oh, here's instructions on the light. Yeah, so it's battery operated, 3 AAAs, and you've got a flashlight, and it turns on and off automatically. And if you don't want to use it during the day, but you want to have it so it stays on or whatever, you can flip it upside down, I guess, and it'll turn off after so long. Oh, it has an 5-minute auto off. So that's actually, that's really cool. I don't think I've ever seen a cooler with a light in it. And then your basic stuff that comes with the cooler. So 35 quart high performance cooler, lightweight construction, cooler light or flashlight. Yeah. Freezer basket, built-in beverage bar. So it's got like your awesome cooler stuff on here. You've got a 20-inch, whoop, I don't want to drop it. You got a 20-inch tape measure here. I guess this is to stack drinks in, and it'll drain out. As you can set your drink up there, and it's kind of locked in place. Nice locking handles. You've got spots here that you can lock it, and you've got bottle openers on both sides, and you've got like your strap handles here, and there's tie down points. So on all 4 corners you have these holes that you can strap it down if you need to strap it down into something. But I can't get over the light. Yeah, I'm going to put this thing to very good use. Yeah, guys, check that out. Nice feet on the bottom of it. I love the color. It's blue and gray. I love blue and gray and black. Dude, I can't believe this. I think we need to pull the old stickers off of it right away. And I don't know, I wasn't planning to camp tonight, but maybe I need to load this thing and go out somewhere. Got some other things I need to do, but man, this thing is awesome. I've never even seen this one in the store. I wonder if it's like a new design or something. I've never seen one with a light in it. When I was looking at my last one, that larger Ozark Trail one I got, I didn't see a light in it. Dude, Joel here's a man. I appreciate this so much. I appreciate this so much. And it's so useful for me. Yeah, this is awesome. I think that's all the stickers. Oh no, there's one over here. So it does have a drain plug on it too. You got a drain plug that screws out. It does have a rubber gasket on it. And tighten drain before use. Pull the stickers off of here. I like the handles. The handles are really nice. The light. I can't get over the light. Sticker in here. I love the color of this thing. I love it. I love it. Need to eat my sandwich. I'm excited. I'm not eating my lunch here. No, I can't believe this. Joel, once again, I'm so surprised. This is awesome. Like I said, this is gonna get used a ton. I really appreciate this. Never would have thought I would be getting, this whatever. I'd be in this position. You know what I mean? And it's wild that you guys are all out there supporting this. It's the greatest community of people. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. Thank you so much. Thank you for this. I'm gonna keep munching on my sandwich here. Let me knock this down, and then we need to talk a little bit about the boat before I close this video out, because I had some problems. All right, so the boat. So I took it out the other day, and the motor would not start. I was out with Kelvin. We were doing some fishing. It wouldn't start. I don't know. We figured it out when we got back that the plugs were fouled. So I think I was just idling around a little bit too much with that thing, but it was incredibly annoying, and that was the first time that I couldn't get it started when we were out at the lake, so it was a bummer. But we got it home and we got it started, but that left us to only using our trolling motor throughout the day. And if you can see, there ain't no trolling motor on there. So the trolling motor sitting right there, it was screwed on here, and it was held by like 2 or 3 screws, and they were not the appropriate ones. Let's see if I can pull this over here a little ways. So they're like stripped out. I don't know. Those look like wood screws there. But the other couple of screws that actually came out were like sheet metal screws, and there was like only 3 or 4 of them, and there's like 6 or 8 spots on there. So I need to reattach the trolling motor. It's not damaged. I like tapped it on a tree stump, and the thing basically just completely fell off. By the time we were getting back to the ramp, Kelvin was up here standing on it. I had a foot on it, and we were trying to steer it back into the boat ramp, because it was really the only thing we had, except probably getting a paddle out. So that's junk. But the plus side is this thing does not work. As far as I know, there's no power to the navigation light, which I need if I need to go out at night. So I took this panel off here, and so I exposed all that wiring. I can easily go through that. But I also found these wires here, which that's going to tell me that somebody probably had a graph on here at some point. I don't know if those actually have power to them right now. I'll have to check those, but that's really nice, because those, I'm pretty sure, ran all the way to the back of the boat. So that's kind of a bummer there. Now, what else was I going to do? Oh, also the other issue that Kelvin and I had while we were out is I forgot to put the drain plug in. We were out from like 7 to noon or something along those lines. Neither of us noticed it. The floor of the boat didn't get wet, but when we pulled it out, it was dumping water. Dumbest thing I could have done. I don't know how we didn't sink. But I also finally picked up some rod holders, so I've got a bunch of these that I picked up from Cabela's, and they flush mount in. This flush mounts, and then this is all adjustable and you can move it up and down and around. I bought 3 of those because I have one, and this one was off of my kayak, so I only had to buy the little flush mount piece. Plus side is those Bass Pro ones are interchangeable with the Scotty one that came on the boat, so these can all move and interchange. So that gives me 4 rod holders that I'm going to mount into this rear deck so I can troll and fan those out. And then I need to pick up another couple of these, which are, you can mount these sideways and use this side of it as a rod holder. And those are going to get mounted up here. They'll have to be spaced out, but it'll allow me to stick a rod in here. I don't have any like Versatrack stuff. So you either have to clamp them on, which those are kind of janky, I mean they work, or figure something else out, and I think that's going to be the easiest solution. But yeah, guys, I can't believe you, Joel. You said that to me, dude. It's so awesome. Yeah, I'm kind of speechless about it. It's going to get used a ton. I really appreciate that. I'm going to get that thing loaded up, and we're going to go do some camping. So the next video will be some camping, and I have some more room, so I might as well load something nice in there and cook myself something nice to eat. But I'm going to go ahead and close this video out. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. So anyways, stay tuned for the next adventure, guys. I'll see you in a bit.